So I just found out RCTA is a thing.
Let's go!
If you don't know what RCTA is, honestly, that's probably for the better. RCTA stands for race change to another, and there's also ECTA, which stands for ethnicity change to another. This whole transracialness has been around ever since Rachel Dolezal, a white lady, came out as black in 2015.
I identify as black.
Are your parents, are they white?
It was this whole thing, and she wrote a book about it. In 2020, 2021, it was taken to the extreme with Ollie London. If you don't know who that is, I feel like you're lying.
Hey you, what you gonna do? Korean food is coming for you.
안녕하세요.
만나서 반가워요.
반갑습니다.
이름이 뭐예요?
네?
이름이 뭐예요? 이름이 뭐예요?
He's a white man who got a ton of surgeries to look like Jimin from BTS, 32, and this is what he's doing now. And so, RCTA. So the majority of RCTA that I've seen are white people transitioning to some kind of East Asian because they like anime or K-pop or whatever, but everybody's doing this. Well, not everybody's doing this. I mean, like, everyone from everywhere is doing, like, anyone can cook, but not anyone can cook. Anybody can cook from anywhere. Basically, all the TikToks that I've seen are centered around the Discord servers, which at this point are probably all bait and or rated by trolls. Like, I've seen so many videos of everyone and their grandma spamming the chats with RCTA is invalid and Ranny, which is a slur, but not really. Anyway. So first I need to find a selfie of myself and a face claim. And we're in. Here are the rules to the server. Announcements. Verification. Okay. Waiting room? Waiting room? Oh, waiting room to get verified. Welcome. Just welcome. Leave. Everyone who's ever left ever. In the chat, the server creator, Gloria, was talking about a TikTok that was reported and taken down and all the comments that she got. She was flexing her responses and was really looking for admiration from the others, and this is when I realized that these were probably just kids. I thought this was kind of funny though, because who is this directed towards? Is it the commentators? Is it TikTok? Did she threaten to sue TikTok?
Order!
Anyways, so then someone asked, what's the difference between trans and RCTA? Someone feeling like they weren't born in the right body, same thing? This actually comes up a lot, but heads up, they're not the same. Here's a TikTok by Zuzu's Cat Heaven Arts that I think sums it up quite nicely.
Identify as a woman even though you're born as a man, then how come you can't identify as a different race? First, we need to clarify that race and gender are not the same. The difference between race and gender is that your gender is not inherited. When you are born, you are the race of your parents. If you're born by a white mom and dad, then you're white. If you had black parents, then that would make you black, etc., etc. But when you are born by a biological male and biological female, meaning you do not inherit your gender from your parents. Your gender is your own. Oh, but being transracial is the same thing because they're both born in the wrong body. No they're not. There's no science behind being transracial, but there's science behind being transgender. The reason why a transgender person feels like they don't belong in their own body is because they were a male but born with a female brain, or the other way around. They have more characteristics in their brain that match the female brain, which is why they feel uncomfortable being in a male body, because they don't match. However, there is no science behind being transracial, because you cannot be born with the brain of a different race. That's impossible.
Because of all of the raids, it's actually kind of hard to find an invite link that still works. I cut out a lot of footage of me just doing this over and over, but eventually I got one. This chat had a lot more going on. Well, if being who you want to be includes you changing your DNA, then you're just straight up insane. I'm not gonna read the rest of this conversation, but I slowed the video down so that you can read the chats. So after a couple of tries, it finally went through, and I even got a greeting. Nice. And then she just started typing, and typing, and typing. Oh, nice. Oh. There we go. Somebody needs to teach her how to use copy and paste.
Oh, that's a lot of damage!
Okay, here's my introduction. So my name is Sherry with an I. I'm transitioning from white to Taiwanese. And my reason for transitioning is just because I love K-pop culture and I love the K-pop community, which is just a dumb joke because I'm not transitioning to Korean. Anyway, for most servers, verification is mandatory. I didn't want to complicate things for myself, so I just used the exact same answers that I used for the last one. But the difference is that this girl was on my fucking ass. She asked me for proof on TikTok, and I didn't want to send her my TikTok or message her because she would see that I have a video of myself on my TikTok where I am not white. I tell you this girl was on my ass. She was on my fucking ass. I didn't want to deal with that, so I just left. Sorry. Do you like game shows? My friends don't accept me as Japanese. They broke up our 3-year relationship because they claim I'm racist. I don't know what I did wrong. I just wanted to come out. How come I can't be Japanese? I've always found Japan to be so quiet, but people won't accept me. I'm honestly so close to running away and finding new friends. It's not just friends either. My parents are ignoring me. They told me being Asian is a disgrace and that Asians can't see. I just want to be happy. My parents are very racist and believe Asians should get out of our free land. I'm so done with everything. I wish people can just accept me for who I am. Coming as a former white person, being white isn't all that fun. The food is bland and my family always adds raisins to things. I wish I had cool music to listen to, so that's why I turned into a black person. The Ameri-Asian transition flag. The transition from American white specifically to South Korean. Am I missing something here? Like, since when was American a race? According to Wikipedia, race is a categorization of humans based on shared physical or social qualities into groups generally viewed as distinct within a given society. So yeah, I guess, according to Wikipedia, American is a race. Hi, I'm Asian. What are you? I'm an American. I'm a gun-toting son of a bitch who loves our fucking flag. True patriot. Well, I was. Now I'm South Korean. This is what I was talking about earlier in the video. I'm not going to read all of this to you, so pause if you want, but yeah, this kind of rhetoric is basically in every server. Let's read what's underneath that though. Advice for transitions. White to black, paint yourself black using acrylic paint, body paint, or contour. Eat the paint so that it seeps into your skin more and burn your skin so it turns ashy. White to Asian. Tape eyes back, especially during sleep, so the effect is stronger. Try eating some cultural food, like dogs. Asian to white. Tape eyes forward instead of back. Try embracing white culture more instead of Asian culture. Black to white. Bleach your skin like Michael Jackson, paint yourself white, wear light makeup, and talk less ghetto. I feel like this has to be satire, right? Like they're telling you to eat paint. And in this channel we have a huge list of band fandoms, such as K-pop freaks, and K-pop freaks too. Here's the thing, a lot of people wonder if you change your race to a certain race, can you say that certain slur? Well, the answer is yes. Just like being transgender, if you're a trans girl and you like girls, you would be a lesbian since you are a girl. Same thing as rcta. Hope this helps. Without even unpacking all the nonsense going on here, she's not even transitioning to black. The longer I spent making this video, the more I feel like this whole rcta thing has to be a huge, elaborate joke. Like, as I was going through all these messages, one fact just repeatedly hit me in the face. These rcta people, like the ones that are really into it, are all just children. You cannot convince me any of the people in these servers are above like 15. Here's a theory. A game theory. rcta is just a massive troll, and all of the racist and genuine people that are a part of it are just not aware that they're the punchline. If you're watching this video and you're actually rcta, just hear me out for a second, okay? Maybe you're rcta because you love the culture. You know, you don't have to switch to that race to appreciate and be a part of it. For example, if you love Korean culture, just go watch all the K-dramas, listen to all the K-pop, eat all the Korean food, do the Korean makeup, learn the language, etc. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I understand being unhappy with the circumstances you are in because of your race, or just being unhappy with your race in general. When I was younger, I really wished that I was born white because my parents were super strict and did not give me the attention and love that I wanted. I saw how white parents were friendly, understanding, and actually communicated with their kids. I didn't like being Asian because of my yellow undertones, my monolids, my lack of eyelashes, but these are all just insecurities and problems that I had to learn to overcome with time. You switching to another race is not going to help you help yourself. But what do I know, right? I'm just some person on the internet.